Now going back to how our cells make energy, okay? This occurs in certain types of bacteria, even certain types of plants that are not green. It occurs in fungi, it occurs in our cells, and again, just to review, cellular respiration is when our bodies and other cells of animals convert glucose, which is a simple sugar, into energy. And again, oxygen is needed too. There are 3 stages to cellular respiration. The first stage takes place in the mitochondria. I'm sorry. The first stage takes place in the cytoplasm. Okay? And at this point, our cells do not require any oxygen. Okay? What's happening here are molecules of glucose, which is the sugar, are just being broken down into smaller parts in order for the cell to use them. Once again, oxygen is not involved, and there's only a small amount of energy that's being released because of whenever glucose molecules are broken down, there is a little bit of energy that's released, but not much at this point. The next stage, stages 2 and 3, take place in the mitochondria. Okay, this is why the mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell, because this is where the most energy is going to be released. So here, the smaller molecules that were broken down in step 1 are broken down even more, so more breaking, resulting in a lot of energy. And at this point, your cell does need oxygen in order for this step to occur. So oxygen is required in the mitochondria. It is not required to begin this process in the cytoplasm. And I have down here, it says, in addition to producing energy, carbon dioxide and water are also produced. Okay, now we release the carbon dioxide by the air that we breathe out, and we release our water through our pores, like by sweating, for example. Now, what's interesting is you release carbon dioxide when you breathe out. And remember when we were talking about plants, they need carbon dioxide. So it's kind of this reverse cycle between cellular respiration and photosynthesis, but they work beautifully together because whatever we give off, plants need, and whatever plants give off, we need. So I just found that really interesting that we kind of had this relationship together, that God created plants to give us oxygen, and He created us to give off carbon dioxide, which plants need to live. So it's very amazing how that all works together.